No, but if...
No, this is an election
you're justifying
campaign. People will raise issues. And I'm not justifying anything. You asked me on this show to comment on this particular issue.
Yes.
I'm commenting on it. You disagree with me. That's fine.
No, I'm not.
At least let me
I am only saying, Mr. Desai, Rahul Gandhi till 1 month back,
issues will be raised in the campaign.
But what issues?
But I cannot answer for Rahul Gandhi. I cannot answer for all of that. I am talking to you as an analyst. I am talking to you.
I understand, but with all respect to you, Mr. Rajiv Desai, and I get back Kumar Ketkar, Aarti Cherat, and Mr. Rajagopal Hartosh Singh Bal into the debate. The fact is, Rahul Gandhi until 1 month back, okay, please come in. Rahul Gandhi till 1 month back says that, it is wrong to make personal attacks on the opposition. In fact, I am going to instruct my news desk to get me a copy of the Press Trust of India article, which I remember, and I have an elephant's memory. It is somewhere around 5th or 6th of February, 2014, Press Trust of India. We ran it as a news story, Aarti. Mr. Ketkar, we ran it as a news story. We must not make personal attacks on the opposition. No, and when Salman Khurshid used the word impotent, which was a much milder thing than what has now happened.
It is an extent. Congress failed in the Snoopgate issue. No judges were coming to the Snoopgate Commission. That is the extension.
No, what is
that
this?
That is why Rahul Gandhi today provoked Narendra Modi.
No,
because there was no judge.
Snoopgate was not a Congress.
Of Snoopgate. Congress wants to do this mischief.
Snoopgate was not done by a Congress person.
This type of tactics.
Snoopgate was not done by a Congress person. Snoopgate was not done by a Congress person.
UPA government appointed a commission. UPA government appointed a commission.
Kumar Ketkar.
Well, I think Hartosh was absolutely right. If you have converted this entire contest in the form of presidential, the character, the deals, the corruption charges, everything will come into focus. It is inevitable. I remember how Romney's attacked and the Romney campaign had questioned whether the Obama's mother was white and Christian or whether she was Muslim. All these questions were raised in a very cheap manner in American presidential contest. Now suddenly BJP has converted this contest into a semi-presidential contest, and all these issues will come to the fore. I think that is inevitable. And more important, Rahul Gandhi has not questioned or explored anything new. He is merely questioning the legal form that Mr. Narendra Modi signed. That for last three elections, 2002, 2007 and 2012, he did not mention about the marriage. Now he suddenly mentions. It is clearly a self-goal. It is clearly a self-goal of Narendra Modi. It is a self-goal of Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi has signed a form. Narendra Modi has said that he is married. Narendra Modi did not say he was married. So it is a self-goal.
So, 1 second, Mr. Ketkar, are you saying, Mr. Ketkar, just a minute, Mr. Ketkar, no, 1 second, Mr. Ketkar.
There is a judgment of 2013 September, which said...
I am not defending anything. I am saying everything has gone below the belt. I am saying all the campaign has gone extremely cheap and below the belt. But in this particular
thing... He's had a child marriage. The marriage has not been acted upon, but legally it has not even been dissolved.
I merely endorsed what her...
Now people who are indulging in illegitimate relationships are going to
question becomes a presidential contest. These things are inevitable.
For child marriage, it's illegal, isn't it, Meenakshi? Aren't child marriages illegal?
Yes, ma'am. It is. A child marriage is illegal for those people
as long as you are standing for national office.
But if the marriage has happened earlier, it can be repudiated at the age of 19. It has not been legally repudiated. So the marriage sustains.
No, why do you call it nonsense, Mr. Rajiv Desai? It's an argument that is put forth.
Absolutely nonsense. This idea of an accountability commission is really good. I think we should have an accountability commission.
The issue is not about marriage.
Just all of them. Accountability question is harming the country.
Everybody has
accountability commission is helping the country.
No, the accountability commission will happen later. Rajiv Desai. No, Rajiv Desai. You're getting all upset.
But everybody should be investigated.
Please remember this. Please remember. No, Mr. Desai. Mr. Desai, just a minute.
Especially the NGOs.
No, Mr. Desai, the Congress party has carried out what can be called a first strike.
Yes.
See, just hear me out. Is one thing that you're getting upset, but who carried out the first strike? Congress party. If there was an argument, I'm prefacing
but I'm not getting upset. Why are you putting words in my mouth, emotions in my face?
1 second.
Okay.
Given that you are focusing so
angry,
closely.
Mr. Desai.
No, let me ask you. No, let me ask you.
Angry.
No, Mr. Rajagopal, let me ask Rajiv Desai something, and Hartosh can come in. Given that you're focusing so closely on the marriage column of Narendra Modi's affidavit, it will serve to draw your attention to your candidates who have also been accused of lying in their affidavits about graver issues. Would you not focus your energies on solving those allegations which account for real election issues rather than probe, let me complete, whether Narendra Modi was married or not 40 years ago? We can question the credibility about the claims, but aren't the allegations here more an election issue? For example, Veerbhadra Singh stands accused of not disclosing details of a loan he secured from a company his government was considering doing business with while filing his nominations for the 2012 Assembly elections. What did the Rahul Gandhi or the Congress party do on that? Tell me.
Dr. Manmohan Singh forgot to write his wife's name.
Arnab,
Even in 2013.
Would you like me to answer the question, or does everybody just want to make the yell and scream?
No, nobody's yelling and screaming. They're making themselves heard. Go ahead.
Okay, but I'm trying to answer you. I'm saying that it is a legitimate issue when a candidate stands for national office. These all kinds of, as Hartosh says, as Kumar has said, all kinds of issues like this will come up, and nobody's suggesting anything about Mr. Modi and his marriage and the circumstances and all of that. That's simply, I think the question that was simply asked, and I don't have privy to any of these people. I don't have, I don't talk to them every day or anything. But all I can understand is that Mr. Gandhi simply pointed out that if this time he has filled this blank as married, what about the previous elections? What had he filled? It's a question. It's a legitimate question.
Can I answer it?
No. There's no assault on anybody's character. There's nothing personal.
No, it's
nothing.
not that simple.
There's nothing.
It's not that simple, sir.
Can I answer?
No, nothing is simple for you, Mr. Of course, it's not simple.
He has not challenged his character. He has not accused any affairs. He has not accused him of any deal. He is merely questioning why it was not mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Then he should have questioned Manmohan Singh also.
Can I answer that?
His father
Why can't you
was
understand
not
that?
informed.
No.
And Sonia Gandhi for not mentioning her spouse's name.
Please.
No, she's not mentioned it.
Not the
it
name.
May be a public
That
knowledge, but
column
she's not mentioned it.
Column has been left blank.
This question has been
the
raised
column
about
has been left
Mr.
blank for
Modi's
3
marriage
elections.
in 2002, 2004,
Column has been left blank for 3
No, Meenakshi
consecutive
Lekhi,
elections.
please.
Yes,
No,
it was left blank.
Meenakshi Lekhi, do you think, 1 second, Meenakshi Lekhi, you think people like tit-for-tat politics? What is this? What is this? Your 2014 manifesto on page 2.
People don't like silence either.
Your 2001.
People don't like silence either.
Yeah, sure, but just
I
allow
think
me.
You want to make it a mud-slinging match. Let that be.
No.
Then
So you certainly
people are interested in knowing Indira Gandhi's history, Firoz
Ms.
Gandhi's
Lekhi, you
history,
certainly don't
Rahul
like
Gandhi's
silence.
history,
That's
Sonia
for sure.
Gandhi's history, Rajiv Gandhi's. Oh, I do like rivals, and I know exactly how to give them back.
Well,
so you better be ready that you are going to get it in kind.
So basically the people who are watching the debate are hearing two parties.
This is what, Arnab?
No,
This is really the politics of threat now. I mean, she's threatening everybody. I mean, we're really now falling to very low levels.
I am answering back. I am answering back.
That's what you're doing.
You're not answering back, you're threatening.
I will reveal the
You
other.
call
I
it
know
a threat.
this. I can
You
give
call
back.
it
That's
threat.
threatening,
I mean,
Meenakshi.
discussing Indira Gandhi's
Yes,
discussing Indira
absolutely.
Gandhi's shameful, discussing Mr. Modi is not. How disgraceful is that? The same principle applies to
Will you please?
Obama's mother can be discussed, so can Rahul Gandhi's grandmother.
There has been,
for that matter.
There has been.
I don't want to point fingers at your leaders because I don't want to get I don't want to stoop this low.
There has
but
been
let me
no,
tell you,
Hartosh,
many of your leaders
no,
have
there has
no
no, one second. There will be
Why did you not invite the same to Congress
can I, Meenakshi Lekhi,
don't
1
make
minute.
it so cheap.
Miss Lekhi, you see, please now just give me a minute. Okay, I want to say something because a lot of people are watching today. Why were people waiting for the BJP manifesto? Just give me a minute. Why were people waiting for the BJP manifesto? Because they wanted to know issue to issue how to benchmark the BJP with the Congress. That's simple point number one. Now, secondly, there is one thing where you make a jibe at each other. So somebody makes a chaiwala comment, then Modi says this is a Dhoom 3 comment. That's where you make jibes, and it has been acceptable within the norms of Indian elections that this kind of jibes happen. Though I have the PTI copy right now, which says that on the 6th after the chaiwala jibe at Narendra Modi, which by the way Modi turned into his advantage, Rahul Gandhi told a meeting of party spokespersons never make personal attacks on the opposition. Hartosh, what we are seeing this Sunday is something completely different. We are heading towards a week. One, Meenakshi may say it's not a threat. Broadly, it is a threat. It is tit for tat. It's like you question me on one issue, I will question you on 10. No, 1 second. And I will pummel you to the ground. I will make you grovel so that you never repeat your mistake again. Now, that is something which Rajiv Desai calls a bullying tactic. Meenakshi Lekhi says, I like rivals, I want to hit back at them. Fine. Where then are we headed, Hartosh? So far in Indian democracy, we stayed away. Beyond the point, we did not dig into people's personal issues. Is that going to become a norm now?
Arnab, this is the very premise I am disagreeing with. Under the pretext of personal protection, if we allow things like Robert Vadra not to become election issues, then there is something wrong about our public culture. Why have we not asked the question of what Pulak Chatterjee was doing for Sonia Gandhi in the PMO? This is the kind of complicity of silence that gets built up if we try and protect a shield of personality around important public figures, especially when they are in the wrong. I think we should welcome the threats they are throwing at each other. Let them come out with the facts.
I think that's a very interesting argument.
Hartosh, what he's saying.
It is a very interesting argument as well.
Absolutely.
Hartosh, it's a very interesting argument. And from another perspective, and by the way, the Sanjay Baru issue, which came out from what he said in his book, we broke that on Friday, is the subject of our next debate, Hartosh. And I can say this to you on record. As journalists, for us, beyond a point of time, if new facts are coming to the table, regardless of whom they are for, if they are documented, backed with research, and if they are put with authority, then I think they are worthwhile debates. And which is why, as I thank my panelists for debate number 1, we're at an inflection point. I'm only raising the issues. If the issues, only Hartosh one rider, if the issues are relevant to the country, beyond a point of time, individuals' personal lives and affairs, we'll have to discriminate between issues regarding governance and issues regarding personal lives and affairs. That's one thin line. We'll have to see whether we ever cross it. To all my guests, including Meenakshi Lekhi, who talks about an accountability commission, Aarti Jairat, Rajiv, Mr. Rajagopalan, Hartosh and Kumar Ketkar. Thank you very much.